Hey Zombie Slayers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Do you ever look at a game on Steam and select ignore, and then months later you look at it again and it intrigues you? That was the case with Rebuild 3, Gangs of Deadville. It's a strategy sim game where you lead a group of survivors in a zombie apocalypse. Sound familiar from my channel? We're going to need to feed and arm our survivors, expand our territory, trade and keep peace with other factions, and fend off zombie hordes. In today's video, I'm going to show you what you can expect in this surprisingly fun game. Let's get started. So we'll start at the beginning in the story mode. So as you can see, there was like something like it originated from Seattle, and I've actually played it up to the second match, but we'll start from the very beginning for you. March 3rd, 2016, the beginning of the end. So begins my new life in Seattle, Washington. Now for a fun day waiting for the cable guy to come connect the internet. I've got a couple of TV channels, but all they're showing is news about that crazy biting disease in Amsterdam. Sounds like they finally got it contained. Guess I'll unpack, take a shower, and enjoy some me time. So let's get a guy going. Gender. I'll change it. Okay. Change skin a bit. And let's see if we can get the head. Sure. Torso. That's fine. I think in a zombie apocalypse, I'd be wearing sandals. So now we get to pick a job. This is what's important. So this is for your character. I think we're gonna pick. I wonder if I should be a police officer. Let's see. Priest, hobo, college student, construction worker. I think I'm gonna do. Let's see. I think I'll do police officer, and I'll show you why this is important. Containment failed. The internet guy never came. This morning I woke up to what I thought were protesters outside, but I was wrong. So very, very wrong. They're fighting in the streets down there, with their hands and teeth just tearing into people. I saw a cop shoot a woman in the chest. Covered in blood, she just got up and kept fighting. March 5th, 2016, Rise of the Undead. On the news they're telling us to stay indoors. They keep opening emergency shelters, but every time something goes wrong, it turns into another bloodbath. This infection is spreading so fast. It's in Vancouver and San Francisco now too. They've shut down the airports, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. March 6, 2016, venturing outside. I ran out of ramen and soda and toilet paper about the time the TV cut out. It was finally quiet outside, so I took what survival gear I had and made my way out the street. The last shelter they broadcast was 10 blocks away at a boys' private school. I made it halfway before I was attacked. Bitten. It was so stupid. I don't know why I didn't have a weapon ready. I guess I thought I could outrun them. I mean, since they're zombies and all, but they're faster than they look. While I was struggling with one of them, a soldier ran up and peeled it off me. He shot it in the head. That stopped it, but it was too late. Too late. I was bitten. Sergeant Hester, the hero. The soldier pulled me into a building and we waited there while zombies wandered around outside. Then he saw my bite. He drew his gun and he said he was going to make it quick. I knew what the bite meant. I had a day, maybe two, to live. But I didn't want to die. I fought with them and the gun went off. I killed him. I killed a good man. He was trying to help and I killed him. So long, Seattle. After Sergeant Hester's death, things got blurry. I slept beside his body, waiting for the fever to start, waiting to die, but it never came. I snuck my way out of town. I was worried there'd be some repercussions for killing a soldier, but everyone was too busy to care. I'd been working my way east through the suburbs on foot, scavenging what I need and avoiding zombie and human alike. Diane Moon. It's been 2 years since the outbreak. I've been keeping to myself, moving from place to place. Excuse me. The few people I take up with seem to disappear or die before long. But I met this woman, Diane. She's different. She wants to stop running to settle down and build something that'll last. I'm going to help her. Snoqualmie? Diane found us a small town up in the Cascade Mountains named Snoqualmie. Lots of food and supplies, few Zed. We found a couple other survivors and walled off a few city blocks to start. No more living in fear, hiding like animals. It's time to make a stand. It's time to rebuild. Okay, so I don't like the name of that town. We'll call it Winnipeg, that's fine. We'll increase the difficulty. I'm not going to go crazy. And we'll just start. I'm not going to lie to you, Knight. This town's seen better days. Is overrun by undead. No power, no running water, no food except what we scavenge or grow ourselves. So, okay, so we don't have to worry about this. Okay, so this right now is paused. There's 4 different speed settings. So looking at the map, the object of the game really is to, as you can see here, reclaim 10 or more 10 or more buildings. So right now, this is the reclaimed areas, the areas that our guys are in, the brightened areas. These darker areas over here are all unclaimed areas. Each tile, or each building tile, has its own special thing about them. So this is a farm. It's a 2-square farm, so it's going to give us 3 food per day. Whereas I can't see over. I think over here you can see a 2 farm. It's a 1-square farm, and it'll give us 2 food per day. So talking about farms, there's a few different resources. Food to feed your survivors, obviously. Building materials, ammo, meds, and fuel. Fuel's used for sometimes special events or specifically to make bombs. Okay, so each character has a few different stats. You got fighting or defense, scavenging, engineering, building, and leadership. My guy, remember we picked a police officer, so he has higher soldier skills, which means he'll be good against fighting zombies or fighting other factions. We need to clear buildings. So if you drag your character on here, there'll be a few different options or a few different what they like to call missions. And let me see if I can turn off the tutorial, but a few different options. Certain skills are better suited for certain types of missions. So killing zombies, you want to have someone that can shoot or fight, obviously. Whereas if you want to scavenge, you want someone that's a good scavenger. The scavenger color is yellow, so Purity White here, she, nice skirt, is a scavenger. As you tell your guys to do certain missions, it's going to raise their skills, making them better, making them faster, making them do their mission better. So, so we have yellow scavengers, red soldiers. Me, the black is the main leader, and which we, as I said, we made it into a soldier, and then green is our builders. So once we clear areas of zombies, we can reclaim them. You can't reclaim an area that has zombies in it. So mostly all these areas are going to have zombies in it. If you send a soldier there, like I'm going to send a soldier here to clear here for more food. You can send more than one person to an area and it'll do it faster. And if you notice this symbol here, this triangle with the skull, that's how dangerous it is. If it's green, that means there's a very low chance that your guys will get hurt. But it could go all the way to red. So green is safe. I can remove this guy and move him somewhere else. And I think we'll move him to here. So, you know what? I'm actually going to move him here to clear this. We're going to clear here for the houses. So over here, this is our how many survivors we can have in our community. So we have 5 of 6. So I'm going to actually send myself, since I have a little bit of leadership, I'm going to send him to recruit. And our builder, we can have him build something. As you can see, we have a farm here producing food for us. We have an apartment here giving us housing for our survivors. The police station gives us additional defense from zombies, and there's another house here that gives us 2 more room. So we're gonna have our builder go here, and we're gonna have him make another farm right now. And then the scavenger, what the scavenger can do is we can tell them to go to places and scavenge, and he'll do a mission to like get us resources. He'll get us anything from actual weapons or items or actual resources like food, materials, and so forth. So let's do that. We're going to unpause the game. So if you look at our guys, they all have little bars that are filling up slowly, and that's them completing their task. They'll only complete it if it gets all the way around. So let's speed up time. One of the reasons you want to clear zombies, other than being able to reclaim areas, is that if you let zombies build up, they're going to start attacking. They're going to start attacking your base. When they attack your base, either nothing could happen, or the zombies might overrun it, and then you'll lose that tile. And if you lose that tile, you lose the benefits of that tile. So if they take over this farm, I'm going to lose the production of 2 food. So if your soldiers aren't really doing anything, they should always be at the outskirts of your city, killing zombies. And I believe they are using up some of my ammo. So let's increase time. My guy's going to be done. He's actually, I forgot to say, he's speaking with a survivor. So we're going to have a story come up in a moment. Okay, recruitment. Following the signs of human habitation, I knocked on a door at a trailer park. The man who answered the door spoke softly. He said his name was Mosquito, and he'd been hoping somebody would come before it's too late for his friend. His friend is indeed looking quite worse for wear, coughing up greenish gray goop every time he tried to speak. We only have room for one of them. What do we do? Oh, we can't do anything. So, if we built the house a little bit faster, we could have taken them both. But we only have, remember, room for only one additional survivor. So they're a pair. If we had a med kit, we could have healed one. If we had a higher leader skill, remember he has a leader skill of 1, we could have left the sick one. But we'll have to come back later. So he goes back to where he was. The soldier has done his thing. So let's get the soldier to, let's go over here and clear the zombies from there. My guy's a soldier as well. So I'm going to go, we cleared here, we'll clear here. So it probably would have been good if we had another builder. So the scavenger found some ammunition. Let's go over here, maybe scout. We're going to speed up time. And I'm going to be done. Let's see. Let's kill some more zombies. We're going to have our builder reclaim this area shortly. You know what? We can have... Let's see. You know what? We're going to reclaim with our soldier. It's not the best use of our resources or our skills, but after the builder here is done, we can have him help and then switch positions. So it's kind of like queuing stuff up. So scavenger is done. Spotted some resources. We'll have him scavenge. You'll notice over time some people's skills will increase, and as you can see, here's our first horde. So we let too many zombies build up in the graveyard, which made sense. So they're going to be attacking shortly. The danger level is denoted by the green, or the color, outside here. We're okay. They'll probably attack this open area where my builder is. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put more people there so we can build a little faster. Come on. Because if the zombies come before we finish building, then they'll actually stop our action. I'm actually going to turn off the tutorial. Let's turn that off. Okay. So now our defenses are complete, or our farm's complete. I'm going to move my builder over here. We're still eating an extra food per day, which is not bad. Food, I feel like, is the easiest resource to get. So now that that guy's complete, I'm going to... let's see, what should we do? I think we'll just keep clearing the Zeds. I don't like... Oh, I don't want to do that. We'll go here. Sometimes up here I feel... Oh. So the zombies will attack randomly. Zombie attack. The one good thing about Zed is that they're predictable. They attacked our farm today, and we let them through piano wire strung at neck height and let them do the rest. All we had to do was pick off a few stragglers. So either something good will happen or something bad. In this case, something good happened. We were able to kill the zombies and nothing bad happened to us. No one got hurt and we didn't get overrun. Once again, denoted by the green difficulty. So now that that's happened, I'm going to clear this graveyard so that it doesn't happen again. But we do have to watch out for our outer areas. Our builder's taking a long time. It might have been better to have a second builder so that we can reclaim more of the town. So that guy's done. Over here? Okay. Zombies killed. Let's see. I think I'll try to start building or reclaiming there. Zombies are killed over there. Let's go talk to these guys. Maybe I can get some people here. Now, you noticed my scavenger just found a megaphone. I'm gonna pause the game. So I found a megaphone in the suburb that could be put to good use by one of our survivors. So we can equip it to someone. Oh, I didn't realize we also found a golf club while scavenging. So I'm gonna actually give that to my guy, who will give me additional leadership. So that will help us when we're trying to do a mission, and it'll unlock certain options. You remember when we did that other survivors, if we had high enough leadership, we could have taken both of them with us, but we didn't. So I'm going to equip one of my soldiers. Although it has a gun symbol, he actually doesn't have a gun. And I'm going to equip the golf club. That will increase his skill in soldiering. And maybe what I'll do is for our other soldier, I'm going to equip a pistol. Oh, that's a pretty good pistol. 3. That's why my strength is so high. So I'm going to keep having her scavenge. Okay, let's see. I think over here. Nope. No one's here. No zombies there. No zombies there. That's kind of far away. I don't need to go that far away. Oh, I should be over here. Okay, let's keep going. Speed it up. Okay, zombies are killed. Okay, so my guys finished that talking mission. When Purity White didn't show up for work today, I feared the worst, but it was a false alarm. I found her in her room crying uncontrollably. She explained between sobs that she spotted her brother among the dead on the other side of the wall. Purity had hoped against hope that her brother had escaped the horror somehow, but there was no mistaking him. Okay, so he's dead. So we get to make a choice of what to do. Let's ask Purity what she wants to do. We can make Purity kill him. That'll probably make her sad. Or worse, she can get injured. Kill the zombie for Purity. Or I'm going to ask Purity what she wants to do. Purity stammered and tears welled in her eyes. Seems like she can't decide whether to run out there and embrace the zombie or to open fire. Looks like I'll have to decide for her. We're gonna kill the zombie, because we know what happens when Purity goes to hug the zombie. So let's kill the zombie for Purity. I killed the zombie quick and clean, a knife through the skull. Purity cried out and burst into tears. She won't speak to me now, but I know what I did for her. I know what I did was for her own good. That wasn't a person anymore. It was nothing but a shell. Okay. So, recruitment. The soldier and his son seemed to think it was better to keep moving. By settling down, he thought he was just making our presence known to all the Zeds and less friendly people in the area. When they come for us, it'll be bad. He and the boy shared a long, meaningful look. I guess they've been through some hard time and have trouble trusting people. So we have some options. Bribe them with food. This basically to recruit them. We can frighten them with our leadership skill to probably join us. If we had higher leadership skill, like 9, which is really high right now, we can convince them to join us, or we come back later. We're going to frighten them, though. See what happens. I listed off dangers I'd encountered. Zombies, raiders, madmen, wild dogs, cannibals, slave traders. I eyed the boy meaningfully. Yes, they even take children. Then there's the various illnesses, starvation, hypothermia. Hey, people may not be 100% safe with us, but their chances are a damn sight better than out on the road. I think I scared some sense into them. They've agreed to come join us at least for a while. So, that will decrease this person's happiness, but we did find survivors. So let's slow down time. As you can see, recruiting, we get a new person to play with, a ward, and you actually see what his skills are. So he's a soldier, but he's a bad soldier. And not only that, he comes with this child, and like any zombie survival movie, show, whatever have you, children are not a good thing. And it's just like that in this game, Rebuild. So he comes with a 13-year-old, and it gives him -1 to all of his stats. So this is horrible. But I think you have to have him equipped. The good thing is, once these people hit 14 years old, which is, you know, like maybe 10, 15 minutes from now, Mihai is going to turn into an adult person, and he'll become an additional player that we can use. So while children are not the best at the beginning, they do add to your community. I do need to make more housing though, otherwise people are going to be upset. So we have another soldier. We're going to send him out to fight. Maybe rebuild. Okay, I don't think that was a good idea. But let us keep clearing the area, and we're going to unpause the game. Oh, the soldier's done. Let's clear the area. Okay, so that area, we got more food. You'll notice that now we're gaining food, so this is good. And we can gain to a maximum of 50 food. There will be ways through research and other building types that will increase our food storage. Gustav, a funny little man with a caravan full of trade goods, just pulled up. He has a thick accent and an even thicker mustache. Greetings, my friends. I am Gustav, peddler of the strange and exotic. I think anything you need if you can afford it. I'm not going to do the same. So it's basically a trader. So I can send someone to talk with him. I'm going to just send this guy there, and I'll send my soldier to talk. So let's see. Okay, so that guy's done. We're going to clear the area over here. I need to make some apartments so I can get these people here. So Gustav was in a somber mood when I met him at the caravan. Greetings, friend, he said. Too much mercy. Too many walking dead men in Winnipeg today. 2 guards I lost this morning. He held up 2 fingers, then considered them. Well, now I sell you their stuff. So for you, I think not so bad. So we're going to trade. And we can buy some stuff if we have the resources. So I'm going to sell this cowboy hat that we found I didn't see. And it's not really worth very much though. So I have a megaphone already. I think I might do a whip. And now I have to, as you can see, total value is 8, total value is 5. I need to increase the value by giving some stuff. I typically always give food. And at the beginning at least, until I have a steady food supply, I am going to only give to equal the value. So we're going to trade. So I'm going to trade cowboy hat and 3 food to get a whip. Gustav smiled broadly, a twinkle in his eyes. It's nice doing business with you sometime. So this will increase my faction's respect and food. Respect allows you to ally with them in the future, and they can help you in when you get attacked. So let's slow that down. So now with that whip that I got, I can equip someone, maybe one of my weak soldiers, like this guy. So I have a whip now, and now he'll have still the same amount of skill due to his kid. So I don't think it's really worth it, but I don't care right now. So what are we doing? We're going to clear this area. We have this guy building over here. If we're okay over here, we're okay. Let's speed up time. Oh, we found a cricket bat. Let's see, let's see, maybe this guy can use the cricket bat and that'll... Oh, look at that, 3 defense? Okay, that's worth it. That's nice. Done. Let's look at our other guys. I don't think Diane has a weapon, but she is one of our stronger fighters. Yeah, we'll give Diane the whip. Whatcha? Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so my guy finished killing zombies. We still need to... Okay, so this guy's almost done building. We're gonna make him actually build something in a moment. A good start. The 6 of us are starting to see some progress here in Winnipeg. We've reclaimed enough buildings that you can actually go for a little jog around the neighborhood. Think of that. Running for fun, not for your life. Exercise, recreation, spandex, running shorts. Who like short shorts? These are things we're going to look forward to. So, we're done there. Now, normally, you can actually use certain buildings for certain purposes. Like not all, like some of them, like the farm, do stuff for you. Some stuff, like say this 7-Eleven over here, or 12-8, is doesn't do anything, and you can convert it into a usable building. So a workshop can usually be used to make ammo, and we are kind of running out, so maybe we should not get rid of it. So you know what we're going to actually do? I'm going to reclaim this graveyard, and we'll turn the graveyard into a usable apartment, and then we'll get those 2 survivors over here. So let's do that. Let's speed up time. Let's keep clearing zombies. What can my guy do? Should my guy keep making ammo for us? I could do that, or maybe clear the zombies around us. Oh yeah, but this guy is clearing up area over here. Purity White heard crying last night again and went out into the city to see what it was. She found a young boy wandering there, exhausted, traumatized, and alone. The kid was in shock. He hasn't said a word. We don't know where he's from or what happened to his family, but can guess the worst. He's been sticking close to Purity. Oh no. Okay, fine, we'll adopt him. We can send him back out there, but we'll adopt him. Purity took the kid. We eventually coaxed the name out of him. Shigeru. Okay, that doesn't look right. It's been going to take some time before the poor boy's life is back to normal. If you could ever call this kind of life normal. But he'll heal and adapt. Children are pretty flexible that way. Clearly, they don't have kids. Oh, zombies. Okay, so zombies are coming here. They're going to attack this area right here. And it's a good time for our guy to defend. Our scavenger is done. Let's send them exploring over here. Let's see. I want to really finish this building, so I'm going to have 3 guys work on this one building, or reclaiming. That's taking a long ass time. So I think I'm going to stop the video here today. I hope this gave you a good idea of what to expect in this game. It's currently $15 Canadian on Steam. If you like the idea of State of Decay but you don't actually want to perform combat with accurate shooting, timely dodging, and maybe more of a simulator, kind of like a phone game feel, this might be something you'd like. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.